Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today this video is gonna be basically a get ready with me, but while I'm getting ready, I thought I'd make a video and tell you guys about all the weird things that I personally do. Basically, about a month ago, I was sitting down, I was eating, and I was doing my little thing that I always do when I'm eating, and I was just like, Kayla, you're so weird. Like, you do a lot of weird things. And I sat there while I was eating, I was finishing my meal, and I was just thinking like of all the weird things that I do. And I probably didn't think of all of them, but in that moment I was like, yes, I definitely have to make a YouTube video about this. Like, I'm so fucking weird. Anyway, like I said, I'm also going to be getting ready while I do this, but let's just get started. Well, the first thing I'll talk about is the eating thing, since that's when I realized that I wanted to make the video. What I do is, anytime that I'm eating or like snacking, whatever, I have to eat everything in threes. So basically what I mean by that is 3 is a whole for me. Why I do this, I don't know. Honestly, I've been doing this since I was little because 3 is my favorite number. I don't know. I was told that it's kind of like an OCD type thing, but not like necessarily, but 3 is my favorite number. Like, I do everything in threes, especially eating. So for me to have a whole piece considered to me is 3, unless it's like a fucking slice of cake or something. That's the difference. So basically, if I'm eating some chips, I can't take one chip out the bag and put it in my mouth. I have to grab 3 chips out the bag and put it in my mouth. Yeah, that's what I mean when I say I have to eat everything in threes. So when I sat down and realized that I wanted to make this video, that's what I was doing. In my mind, like mentally, I cannot take one bite and be done. It has to be 3. Another weird thing is I scream in my sleep. So when I say I scream in my sleep, I don't necessarily mean like I'm not talking about like a full-blown, top of the lung, scared scream. But like, I make these weird little scream noises in my sleep. Like, anybody who I've ever went to sleep around, they point it out to me, and it's so embarrassing because it's like, I know I do it, and it's like, you don't have to point it out to me anymore because I know what the fuck I'm doing. I know it happens. But it's like this weird noise. It's like and like, it's exactly like that. That's what it is. And sometimes the reason why I know what it sounds like is because I've woke myself up from doing it so many times, and I'm just like, what the fuck was that? But I've done it so many times now, like, it's been going on for years. It's just like, whatever. So back to what I was saying. Another weird thing that I do is, and this is probably the weirdest thing in my opinion that I do, I will literally dye my hair based on my mood. Like, I change my hair color so much, and it's because my mood changes so much. Like, literally red, if my hair is red, I'm probably having a very happy time in my life. Like, I'm having a lot of good days, I'm feeling good, I'm not like depressed or anything. But when my hair is black, those are always the worst days. Like, y'all see my hair is black, and yeah, I am not having a good time right now overall. So basically, the darker my hair color is, I'm probably just going through a lot, and the lighter my hair color is, I'm just really happy with life. Oh, this is another extremely weird thing that I've been doing since I was little. So I've previously talked to y'all about this, about these hearts that I draw. I draw these hearts when I'm sad, nervous, mad, anxious, any of that. Like, I will just draw these hearts page after page after page. And y'all, so here they are. You see, I do like different colors, so it's like right side up, upside down, right side up, upside down. So yeah, I do these little hearts. I call them cursive hearts. I've been doing it. I started it probably in like 1st or 2nd grade, and I will literally draw these hearts on any piece of paper I can find. A receipt, somebody else's notebook, an envelope, anything. Like, I will draw these hearts at any given time. So another crazy thing is I have a really bad habit of smelling everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. Like, don't pass me no food. If you try to tell me, like, taste this food or something, I'm gonna smell it first. And if I don't like how it smells, I'm not gonna taste it. I can't. Like, smells, meat and smells, like, it's just something that has always bothered me. If something smells bad, I don't want no parts in it, okay? So I have to smell absolutely everything before I do anything with it. I mean, if I get a new phone, I smell it. If I get in somebody's new car, I'm smelling around. If I buy some new shoes, I'm smelling them. Like, because if I find out that these shoes were bought and returned and they smell like feet, I don't want them, okay? I have to smell everything to make sure it's perfect. Make sure it's intact. Nothing can be wrong with it. And if something is wrong with it, I can tell by the smell. Let me just name a few off the top of my head.
I have this blood disorder called von Willebrand's, and I think that is really funny, even though it's kind of a serious condition. I like to bend over in front of the mirror, and I like to examine my butthole just to see how it looks. I don't know why I'm, like, fascinated with looking at my butthole.
I have a bad habit of deleting people that, if you post, like, let's say you post a picture, and this might sound so bad, but trust me, like, I'm not trying to sound judgmental or anything, but it's like, you know your angles. You know that that picture is ugly, sis. And if you post a picture and you just, like, look kind of crazy and you, like, trying to hype it up like it's cute, I will delete you off my social media. Like, I don't have nothing against funny looking people, or I don't judge people. Like, I've never just sit here and be like, ew, that person's ugly, or you don't look good. So, like, no, I don't mean it like that, but it's like, some people just take the worst pictures, and it irritates me, because it's like, why don't you know your angles by now? Like, you're too old for this. And if you take a bad picture, I'm going to delete you, because I don't want to see it, and it just pissed me off, and it annoyed me on another level. And I've had this problem for a long time, and, like, I try not to do it. Like, since I've been older, I try to stop doing it, because I feel like it sounds really judgmental, but it just irritates me. It's just something that always got under my skin. I hate when people take bad pictures and post it like it's cute.
I love to pop my man's pimples. Like, I will literally sit in his face for like 20 minutes just digging in his face, like popping his pimples, plucking his little hair bumps under his chin. Like, I love doing that. It's like I get this weird satisfaction from doing that. Like, I have so much fun just playing in his face all day.
So another weird thing about me, I don't think this is weird, but me being black, I do get a lot of judgment about it, and people tell me I'm, like, super weird about it. So personally, I don't think that is weird, but everybody else thinks it's weird, so I'll throw it in this video. I do not listen to rap music, like, at all. I don't like rap music. I won't say at all. I'll listen to, like, certain stuff. Like, I'm like a radio girl. Like, I don't listen to rap music, but, like, if it's a rap song that's being played on the radio a lot, most likely I'll probably like it. Like, if it's like a Lil Wayne song, maybe a Drake song. I kind of like Kevin Gates, but it's not like I have his music downloaded on my phone or nothing. But, like, if somebody was playing a Kevin Gates song, like, I'll be fine with that. Like, there's really not a lot of rap songs even downloaded to my phone. Like, the only rap songs you will find on my phone is from Cardi B or Nicki Minaj. That's it. Like, I'm not a rap girl at all, because I hate how I'll listen to old school rap. Like, I will listen to that, but the new school stuff from, like, 2000s and up, I can't do it, because all they talk about is sex and money that they really don't have, and drugs and killing people, and I don't like that. Another weird thing is I have, like, a total addiction to acrylic nails. And to y'all, that's probably not weird, because I feel like now it's like a trend to have your nails done. But I'm not talking about that. Like, long before all this social media beauty stuff was going on, and it was like everybody wanted to look the same way and have these long nails and wear all this makeup, like, I was into it long before that. And I noticed when I was, like, in my freshman year of high school, that I was definitely addicted to getting acrylic nails. Like, out of the whole 365 days of the year, I probably don't have acrylic nails on my hands for about a good 2 weeks. So about 14 days out of 365 days, I won't have my nails done. And that's insane. And I literally feel ugly if I don't have my nails on. And I think it's so weird. Like, that's probably not like weird, but to me it's just really weird because I feel like I just don't function right without my nails. Like, it's crazy. This isn't something that I do like all the time, but I did think I should include this, that I peed on a TV once. So this goes back to the sleeping thing. Like, I don't know, I just do really weird shit in my sleep. Like, I don't know what it is, but this one particular time, like, we had just moved into a house, so my little TV was still sitting on the floor. And y'all, I don't know what I was thinking. It's like I was awake, but I was still asleep. I don't know what was going on. I was like, how old was I? I was probably like 9 years old, 9 or 10 years old. I don't know why. It's like I looked at the TV and I was like, damn, I gotta pee. Like, the bathroom is over there. I gotta pee. But it was like I didn't realize what I was doing, but I kind of did. So I just went and sat on that TV and I took me a good little pee. Like, I peed on the TV and went back to sleep. And the next morning I got up and I was like, no, not even the next morning, like literally a couple minutes after that, because I did try to go back to sleep. And what happened was my cousin was over my house this night and he like walked past the door while I was doing it, but he just like walked away from me. Like, he didn't say nothing. And then my mom came and I told her, like, I just peed on the TV. And yeah, we ended up throwing that TV away because obviously we couldn't use it anymore. Probably get electrocuted if we tried. Another weird thing that I do, y'all. Okay, I feel like not necessarily, I'm not even gonna say what I'm thinking. I'm gonna just save that part. But this thing that I do, so I gotta be like really in deep thought. I only do it alone. Only people who see me do this is my mom. And my man, he kind of knows that I do it. I've never really done it around him, but I've told him about it before. I wait until he's gone to do it. But I'm really trying so hard to stop myself from doing it because I really don't know what it is. I don't remember why I started doing it. It's just something I do. I will take some tweezers, and these aren't even the tweezers that I want to show y'all. I have these really sharp, like razor sharp tweezers that I use specifically. I use these sometimes, like if for some reason I can't find other ones or something, I'll use these, but these really don't work as good. But I use these really sharp tweezers, and I take them and I stick it in my nose. Let me show y'all. Let me get up close and I'm gonna show y'all what I mean. So you see these tweezers, right? And you see my nose right here. I'll take the tweezers and put it in my nose right here. I have a booger. Okay, anyways. I put the tweezers right in my nose right here, like against this wall right here, this hard part of your nose. And y'all, I just picked the skin out of my nose right there. Like, the skin that's on the wall of your nose right here, I peel it and peel it and peel it until I start bleeding. And sometimes I'll peel so deep that it starts like hurting really bad and I have to stop. I peel until I get to that point where my nose is like leaking blood. Like, it's just something that I started doing. I remember I was living in this loft. It was these lofts that I was living in. The lofts where I got injured by that dog. That's where I was living at the time when I started doing this. And actually my best friend at the time, if I'm remembering right, she was doing it too. But back then, it wasn't like a nervous thing that I was doing. Back then, it was just something that I discovered. It was like one day my nose was kind of like hurting. And so I was like, what the fuck? So I just kind of like took some tweezers and started peeling it. Like, I don't know if I'm like growing extra skin right there or something, but I do it on both sides of my nose. I get both sides and I peel it. And if I'm remembering right, my friend was doing it too, or she told me that she had done it before. So yeah, I literally just like peel and peel and peel the skin off my nose until I'm bleeding. And typically since I've been older. At first I was doing it kind of just for fun, just because it was something I was doing. Like, I don't know why I was doing it. But since I've been older, I notice now that I only do it when I'm super stressed. Like, when I got a whole bunch on my mind, when I'm having like racing thoughts, I pick up the tweezers, and it's like my nose will like sense, like, Kayla, you gotta peel, you gotta peel it, you gotta peel it. Like, my nose will literally start hurting until I go and peel it. Like, it's, y'all, like, it's so weird. Like, I feel so crazy even talking about it, because literally nobody really knows that I do this, and I'm finna post this on YouTube. But yeah, it's crazy. Like, I just peel and peel and peel. Woo. So yeah, that's like a main thing I really wanted to say, like, just to get that off my chest, because I think that's so weird. That's just, and it's like, I'll try to Google, like, what is the skin that I'm peeling on the side of my nose, or does anybody peel the skin out of their nose? And like, nobody does it. I guess I'm the only person on this planet that does it, because I literally, like, I can't find no stories about it on Google or Reddit or like none of that. So I don't know, y'all. I think I'm crazy. Another thing that I don't think this is weird about me, but other people, plenty of people have told me that I'm weird for this. I literally only shop clearance. Like, I only shop sales. I don't care how much money I have in my pocket. Even, let me tell y'all something. Black Friday. Even on Black Friday, I'm still standing at the clearance rack. I'm so strict about spending money, especially on clothes. Like, I only buy clothes off the clearance rack. I'm telling y'all this with confidence. Like, I don't care how much money I have in my pocket, I'm going to the sale rack. Like, I just be looking like, this shirt, this little bitty thin ass shirt costs $32, and it's probably gonna rip after like the 5th time I wash it. No, like, I'm going to the sale rack. I don't care. I could have $1,000 in my pocket, y'all. I'm shopping clearance, period. I'm skipping a lot of these. I'm really not even telling y'all everything, because I don't want this video to be super long. So I'm just trying to really tell y'all the weird stuff. Another thing is, this is kind of short. Y'all know Hungry Man's, the little TV dinner Hungry Man's? I buy those, but I only eat the chicken out of it. I don't eat the mashed potatoes, the corn, none of that. I just buy it because I like the chicken patties in it. And I don't know what kind of chicken that is. Like, I've tried to buy brands of chicken patties and stuff, ones that taste just like the ones that's in the Hungry Man, and I can't find ones that taste exactly like it. So instead, I'll just buy a whole Hungry Man and just eat the chicken. If anybody knows where I can get those chicken patties from by themselves, please let me know. Another weird thing, okay, y'all, so I don't do this anymore, but back in like 2014 to 2015, that's when I started getting sew-ins. I was a sophomore in high school when I started getting sew-ins, right? And guess what I used to do, y'all? I used to cut my edges off. I used to cut my edges all the way off, like all right here, all right here. I used to cut that shit off, because it just used to be like, edges wasn't like super popular back then like it is now. I feel like edges became like a popular thing probably in like 2017. It became like a really big deal, so it wasn't such a big deal back then. And y'all, I literally would go, and after my sew-in, I would just go and just take some scissors and chop my edges off, because I used to be like this. I got this straight hair in my head, so when I pull it back into a ponytail, my edges are just bushy popping out, and I've always had these full thick edges. I have full thick hair in general, so my edges just used to be fluffy as fuck, and I had natural hair at the time. My hair was not relaxed, so I just used to cut them off. And my beautician looked at me and she was like, Kayla, where are your edges? Like, what's going on? I told her, like, oh, I be cutting them off. And y'all, she laughed at me so hard. Like, she was dying laughing, because I told her that I literally cut my edges off. And she was like, she looked at me and she was like, Kayla, do not cut your edges off, okay? And she showed me what edge control was. That's when I learned about edge control. She pulled something out and she was like, here, you use this, you put it on your edges, you use a little toothbrush or something, and swoop. She showed me how to lay my edges. She showed me what to do with them. And after that, I have not cut my edges off anymore. So I don't want this video to be super long, so I'm gonna try to go over these last ones pretty fast. I don't know why I'm moving my camera. Okay, so I'm gonna look at my phone and just read these off. When I pray, I have to say Lord, God, and Jesus together in my prayer. So I have to say Lord, I have to say God, and I have to say Jesus. Not in that order, but I have to say all three names. Otherwise, I feel like my prayer is not efficient. Because, like, if I just say, Dear God, thank you for waking me up today. Thank you for all my blessings, blah, blah, blah. Like, I feel like that's not efficient. I have to say it to God. I have to say it to the Lord. I have to say it to the Jesus. Like, a lot of people say it's all the same person. Now, me, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't know the Bible like that. I'm going to be honest with y'all. But I don't know the Bible like that. And I really do need to take my time and get into it because that's very important. Because thank the Lord, thank the God, thank the Jesus for everything I have and everything that I will come across. But yeah, I do believe in the Holy Spirit. So I say it all, just simple as that. If I don't say Lord, God, and Jesus in my prayer, I feel like my prayers will not be answered, and that's just me. Another thing is, okay, y'all, let me tell y'all, I'm 20 years old. I'm about to be 21 in October, and I will turn on cartoons at any time of day. I will watch cartoons over anything. I just got a message. I like to watch cartoons all the time. And another thing, I didn't write this down, but y'all, I got a whole Disney playlist on my phone. I listen to Disney music. I listen to High School Musical. I listen to Hannah Montana, Demi Lovato, all of that. I have a whole Disney playlist, y'all. I love it. I'm such a kid at heart, and when I tell y'all, I will watch SpongeBob for hours. I will watch Teen Titans Go for hours. I love cartoons. Another weird fact about me, I hate kissing. Okay, so I've been dating since I was like 12 or 13, and kissing is just something that I have never been into. I hate kissing, and thank God that the guy that I'm with now, I don't think he's like 100% okay with it, but he doesn't like give me shit about it. Like, he don't complain about it. He just be like, whatever. Like, we kiss sometimes, and when we kiss, it's a peck, but sometimes we'll tongue kiss, but literally almost never. Kissing is just not, and even kissing, like pecking, we don't even do that every day. Like, I'm not a kisser at all. And I know that's one thing that's really, really weird about me. I've always been insecure about that because I don't like to kiss. And I know kissing is supposed to be like this big part of relationships, and I just never been into it. So, another weird thing about me is my ears get really hot when I'm upset. And you guys know how I like cartoons. It's crazy because I'm like, damn, am I a cartoon character in real life? Because my ears will get hot. Like, it'll feel like steam is blowing out of my ears when I get mad every time. And literally, it's hot to the touch too. If I'm pissed off, I've had a friend, I'll be like, yo, because I'll be like, I was telling you that my ears get hot when I'm mad and you didn't believe me. Come touch my ears. And they're like, dang, girl, your ears really hot. Like, the rest of my face is normal temperature, but my ears is just hot. Like, I think that's crazy. Another thing is, and a lot of other people are probably like this, but I cannot poop or shower without music playing. Like, literally, if for whatever reason, like, let's say my phone was dead or something, and I had to go poop or I needed to shower so I can get ready to go, I'm not gonna do it until my phone is charged and I can play my music. And like, what I used to do, like, you guys know, I still have my PSP, okay? So tell me why. There have been a few times when my phone has been dead and I couldn't play my music or whatever. Guess what I did? I go and grab my PSP, I turn it on, and I listen to my old songs that are on that. Because I'm not gonna poop or shower without music. I can't. Like, it literally won't happen if there's no music playing. I'm sorry. I get really upset if people drink my juice. I don't drink soda. I drink water, but juice is like my thing. I love juice, y'all. And like, if you drink up my juice without my permission, I'm gonna be on that with you. Like, I don't appreciate that. I hate when people drink up my juice. I hate when people eat up my food in general, but my juice, y'all, I get heated when people drink up my juice. Do not touch my juice. So, and also with the juice, I don't share cups. I have my own specific cups in the house. And if somebody drinks out of my cup, I'm gonna take the whole bottle and I'm gonna drink out that bottle, and now the rest of whatever that is that I wanted to drink is mine, because I drank out of it now. That's what you get for using my cup. So 2 more things before I wrap up this video. 2 more weird facts about me, and these are probably my top weird facts. I have a whole saved folder on my Instagram of like plus size girls posing. And don't get me wrong, like these are like really cute pictures of girls, and I have them saved because they're plus size, their body types are the same as mine, and I want to do a pose like them. So I save it in that tab so that when I'm ready to take pictures, I can go to that tab and look at how these girls are posing, and I can pose like them or make a certain face like them or something. Like, it's so weird, y'all. I'm really just spilling my tea right now because I think that's so fucking awkward that I really be saving pictures of these random girls on Instagram, and sometimes girls that I personally know. Like, I would never tell them like, hey, I just saved your picture, but I be doing that shit for real. I will save a picture in that folder just so that I can remember to take a picture like this. Y'all, I'm glad I finally got that off my chest because that is so crazy. Y'all about to call me crazy bitch of the year for this one, because you know what, maybe I'm not that crazy. Maybe other people do this and I'm just like tripping. I don't know. Since I was younger, I have always had this thing where I will think about, like, I will literally just imagine myself getting kidnapped and imagine myself getting out of the situation. Like, I imagine myself not just getting kidnapped, like getting killed, like all kinds of crazy stuff. Like, I imagine bad stuff happening to me, and I imagine ways of like getting myself out of the situation. Like, it's like I'm in a movie or something. Like, I don't know, like my thoughts are so crazy, and I'm so embarrassed to say this because like I really be sitting thinking to myself like I'm freaking crazy. And I've probably said that 1,000 times in this video that I'm crazy, I'm weird. Like, this is how I really feel about myself. Like, it's so awkward. I just do weird shit. So yes, I sit day after day, different scenarios, different people in my mind, like this person beating me, or this person kidnapping me, or this person burying me alive. Like, I really think about this stuff all the time, and I have no idea why. So I'm not gonna go into detail of that, but I really just be imagining bad shit happening to me, and the outcome of it, like, it's weird. So that was probably about 20 weird facts about me. Like I said, I didn't even say everything because some stuff is just so embarrassing, or some stuff I thought was just kind of petty. Like, maybe that's not a big deal, so I didn't say it. And just because I didn't want this video to be super long, like, it's already gonna be long regardless. But anyways, y'all, please don't judge me. But if you got something to say, like if you want to laugh or if you want to make fun of me, go ahead. Don't be too harsh on me though. But you can leave a comment below or tell me which one of these things I said was the weirdest to you. That's what we can do. Comment below and tell me which one of these things was the weirdest thing that I do in your opinion. Okay? Don't be flaming me. Don't be talking shit about me to your friends, calling me crazy and stuff. Don't do that. Don't judge me. Okay, I am who I am, and I'm not sorry. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video.